Good morning. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Caramelians. How y'all feel this morning? I'm trying to fix my thing here. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We are rolling, we are rolling. Hope you guys are having a great morning. It is Tuesday. We're getting along in the week. Second day here, honey. We are getting along in the week. Moving along. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. Hope you guys hit the like button as you entered. Hope you guys rang my doorbell when you entered. Okay? Yes, hopefully you got your coffee and your tea and you got where you need to be this morning safely. Hopefully you got hopefully you guys are up feeling blessed and not stressed this morning. Yes, yes, yes. Thank y'all for joining the Caramel Rell Show. I am the Caramel Rell. Yes, honey. Everything said in the video is alleged in my very own opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. We did have Car Chronicles yesterday, and we also had a Petty Poppy, and hopefully you guys checked out both of those and hit the like button on those as well. Thanks so much for supporting our show over here. We are growing. Okay, we are growing, and I appreciate you guys supporting. All right, we have a great show lined up for you today, so let's get to it. Celebrity news is always first. Okay. All right, first person we're going to talk about today is Mr. Cry-Reese. I call him Tyrese. Well, his name is Tyrese. I call him Cry-Reese because he is always crying about something. Tyrese Gibson, you guys, a.k.a. Cry-Reese, honey, is in the news once again after, you guys know, he already had his Home Depot debacle. So now he is in the news again. That was crying broke in court, you guys, when his ex-wife, Samantha, sued him for child support for their child, their daughter. All right. And now he is, y'all know he was crying and carrying on in court. Oh, I ain't got it. It's not right. It's not right. So now he's in the news because he is, of course, dating this new girl. He bought her a very expensive car and 2 expensive dogs. Okay. Yeah, he bought her a luxury car. All right. Just months, you guys, after making emotional pleas to the courts about child support being too much for him, and that he's strapped and that he need, you know, that he's having financial issues and all this other stuff. He was saying everything he could to avoid paying this child support, $20,000 a month to be exact. So that is what his ex-wife Samantha is getting for their daughter, $20K a month. So he's been trying to fight that. He's been trying to have it overturned. He's been trying to go back to the courts to have the judge relook at this mess and say, hey, I don't think this is right that she should get all this money. Okay. But Tyrese, you a whole movie star, sir, and you got albums out. So I don't think he realizes that child support is based on what you make. Okay, child support is based on what you make. That is why you're paying $20K a month, obviously, because you can afford it. They're looking at your finances and they're gauging that as to what you should pay her. So he's in his feelings. All right. Now he was, like I said, online and crying and begging black men, or any man, child, to follow him to the courthouse steps to stand with him as he protests this $20,000 a month, okay, in child support. He was even asking Ben Crump, you guys. He was asking Ben Crump to take time away from all of his cases that he has. Y'all know he's still representing Shanquilla Robinson's family as well. He's asking Ben Crump to meet him at the courthouse steps, child, trying to say that the judge didn't like him. He was trying to pull that mess. The judge don't like me. The judge is being disrespectful. The judge was taking her side, and the judge didn't see it for me. So that's why he's making me pay $20K. No, Tyrese, okay? He stayed doing the most. He stayed doing the most, okay? Now, Tyrese just released a new song called Love Transaction, okay, where he accuses his ex-wife, Samantha Lee, of pawning their daughter for child support and leaving him to ask, is it really love or is it just a transaction? And I was like, well, shit, it's looking like a transaction because I don't see no love in that. She don't really give a damn about you right now, sir, but she do care about the check. And that's exactly what she is getting. $20K a month. Damn, that is a lot. But I mean, Tyrese, you're not the same person that you were when you were sitting on the back of that bus singing Coca-Cola commercials, sir. You are making a nice little coin here now. You are in Marvel movies, getting that Marvel money. Like I said, you continue to put out albums which have #1 hits. So you making a nice little bag. And nobody told you to run out here and be marrying people so quickly. He moves on to relationships so fast instead of taking the time to heal, learn himself, and get over whatever it is that he was going through in the previous relationship. He takes that baggage right over to the next relationship, and then when it don't work out, he's crying. He wants everybody to be in his business. He always take to social media and want everybody to know that he is having this issue with this woman. It's always the same mess with him. It's gonna be the same mess with the girl he's dating now. What's her name? Zayla Timothy. He done, like I said, done splurged, and you can do whatever you want to do with your money, but don't be putting people in your business and asking them to stop what they doing in their busy schedule to be, helping you when you get in your bullshit. Like, come on now. Now, they said 2021, Tyrese's ex-wife requested $20K in monthly child support, leading Tyrese to file a motion to halt his ex-wife's unreasonable divorce demands. All right. You trying to halt that mess. He was like, yeah, no, So they're saying that Tyrese says that his ex-wife left him, you guys, while he was away and out of town filming a movie. So she timed that shit just right. And she probably did that because she knows that Tyrese is very confrontational, which he is. Had she tried to get that baby and leave because she was tired of his shit, he was going to try to stop her. So she timed it just right and said, you know what? I'm going to leave when his ass leave to go film this movie. As soon as his ass get to the airport, text me, honey, when you get on the plane to let me know you made it okay. One of those. I can see them doing that. Text me, honey, when you get to the airport. When you get to the airport now, and yeah, text me, let me know you made it there safely. Meanwhile, you done call U-Haul and everybody else haul child to come and get your shit up out of there to get far away from his ass. So when he came back from filming his little movie, she had done moved out and got all her stuff out and took the baby. He was pissed about that. So now he's on his get back. Now he don't feel like he owe her no child support. Now he want everybody to follow him to the courthouse steps after you treated her like shit. And she got tired of your mess and left. They were only married 5 years. Only 5 years. So y'all know he's been in, what is it, Fast and Furious. I think that's what he was filming when she wound up leaving him. He went to go and film Fast and Furious and came back and found out his damn wife was furious and left that bitch fast. If I can say it that way. She was furious with your ass and she left up out of there real fast. She pulled a you on you. You couldn't take that shit and got mad. Damn, Tyrese. I want him to get it together. I know he's going through some emotional stuff and psychological stuff since his mother passed away. I get that. And sometimes people feel like they have to, I guess, have somebody all the time. Some people can't be alone. He's one of those people that cannot be alone. He jumped right out of one situation, out of the frying pan, right into the damn fire. Tyrese has some emotional issues. He's very emotional like a female. Only females take to social media like that and be crying and carrying on videos, wanting attention. He's the only male person that I know to do that. I don't know any other guys to be going to social media and crying on videos, looking into the camera, crying on videos. What more do you want from me? 20K is too much. He be on that. And I'm talking about the ugly cry. Face all scrunched up. Tyrese be doing a lot. You be doing a lot, sir. You be doing a lot. Okay? Damn. I know the judge was sick of his ass in court. Because y'all know Tyrese is the type that would go back and forth. I could just see him doing that in court. When the judge told him he had to pay her that $20,000. I could see him doing that. I know the judge was like, why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta act like that? Damn, take this, get out of here. I know he kicked his ass up out of court. Take this paper and get out of here. Go to the clerk and tell him this is what you're gonna be paying and get out of my courtroom. That's probably what the judge told his ass. Why you gotta act like that, Tyrese? Get your shit together, sir. Pay this $20K. Ain't nobody about to meet your ass down at the courthouse steps. It's too damn hot, first of all. Black people, we don't like to be in the heat. We've been in the heat already enough. Our ancestors was in the damn heat. Okay? That slave heat ain't nothing to play with. What is it, 100 and something degrees outside? Ain't nobody got time to be standing on no courthouse steps because you don't want to pay no damn child support. I don't know about you, but for me, when it's hot, I get an attitude. I don't like to be hot. I don't like to be hot. So if I'm standing my ass outside, it better be for a very good reason. If I got to stand on the courthouse steps for you, it damn sure ain't going to be for you paying $20,000 a month for child support for a child that you decided you wanted. Period. I ain't standing in nobody's heat for no reason unless it's for a good one. And that's not a good reason. But it says that he purchased his new girlfriend, Zelle Timothy, you guys, a brand new $80,000 Range Rover for her birthday. And in addition to 2 expensive dogs. They look like, I don't even want to say what they look like. They're cute little dogs, but they said he spent a nice little grip. And this was for her birthday, you guys. For her birthday, real nice car. And you can tell he spent some, and he had all the bells and whistles. The car had the, blackout rims. So he spent some money on that car. So my thing is, when she decides she don't want you no more, because they done broke up before. That's my thing too. He done been dating this little chick here for a few, maybe for a year. But they done broke up within that time, and she left his ass, and then she done came back. And now he done turn around and spend all this money on her. Like, my thing is, make sure that the situation is concrete first. If I'm only dating you barely a year, I'm not buying you anything for $80,000. F that. You're going to need to show and prove first before I start digging that deep in my pockets. Anybody ever spent that much money on somebody they barely dated in a year? That's crazy. But people was asking in the comments, after all that crying that he was doing and begging and pleading about that court situation, why would he be out spending this type of money when you were crying about $20,000 and you out here spending $80,000? That's so crazy. Tyrese, get it together, sir. I'm still pulling for you. I love his music, but him as a person, child, Tyrese as a person, he need to get it together. He's too emotional. You need to get some therapy, sir. You need to get some therapy and figure out why you keep making the same mistakes back to back to back to back to back. And then you want to blame everybody else. At some point, it's you. At some point, it's you. You keep jumping into every relationship and getting the same results. It's you. Can't keep saying it's these women. It's you. You making these choices. All right? And that goes for anybody else out there. You keep making the same mistakes in every situation. You got to turn that mirror around and realize it is you. Okay? Not always the other person. Moving on, child. In more non-celebrity news, because this person, I don't see this person as being a celebrity. This person is a non-celebrity in my view. Serena Hudson, you guys. Serena Hudson, Wendy Williams' husband's side chick. Kevin's side chick, a.k.a. baby mama. The one that left his ass when the money went dry. Serena Hudson, honey, sues Kevin for child support, honey. On top of, y'all know she done broke things off with him, moved out, took the baby. She's now living with her mother, you guys. Serena Hudson moved out and left Kevin's ass. She's living with her mother. I guess she said staying with my mama is better than staying with your ass. He was probably fussing in the house. He's probably mad as hell when that money got cut off, because y'all know don't nothing make you argue, honey, when that money ain't right. When your money ain't right in your relationship, bitch, you are arguing about everything. Why you leave the toilet seat up? You know, why you do that? Just stupid shit. Just stupid shit. Why you cook my eggs this long? Y'all fight over stupid stuff when the money don't be right. Money will make your relationship go downhill. If your money ain't right, that will make you argue. I'm just saying. And the two of them are fighting because Wendy Williams cut that money source off. They were sitting back, living off Wendy, and she was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So now the side chick, Serena, done went out and filed for child support on Kevin. Y'all know he done lost his house. He done had to turn in several cars that he owned, okay? Yeah, since then. He didn't want to get out and get no damn job after that spousal support got cut off from Wendy. Now, Serena says that Kevin is the ultimate deadbeat dad. Now, this is the person that you've been running with for how many years? Over a decade. You was fooling around with Kevin, knowing he was married. Now, all of a sudden, you done had this baby by him thinking that was going to be your ultimate come up. And now, all of a sudden, he's the ultimate deadbeat. Make it make sense to me, please. You were so in love with him, knowing you were wrong messing with him because he had that money coming in. And as soon as that money got gone, she left with the money. He done went out and bought her a $20,000 or $30,000 engagement ring. Of course, they never got married. She kept the ring. Okay? She kept the ring. Turned around and bought her a Maserati with Wendy's money, which Wendy came back and got that car. We talked about this before. Okay? Crazy. So Kevin spent $750,000 of Wendy's money on a house for Serena. Okay? Kevin also bought Serena, like I said, that expensive ring. And then the house that he bought Serena, you guys, check this out, was 9 miles down the road from where Wendy Williams lived. So he bought his side chick a house 9 miles up the street from where Wendy Williams was living with her money. You bold nigga. I would have had to swing on you. And I don't even promote violence. But you take $750,000 of my damn money and spend it on your side chick 9 miles up the street from me. You getting these hands and that bitch getting them too. Period. Feel how you feel. You gonna be on swole. Know that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We don't promote violence at all on this channel. But that's a lot of money. That's why his ass is getting the karma he's getting right now. Where you have nothing to show for. So, of course, you guys, he also helped Sharina with some type of online store that she was like selling clothes or whatever. That store is gone. Of course, the house that he helped Sharina get, that house is gone. The car that he helped her get, gone. Kind of sort of like Ariane. Does that sound like a comparison? Sidechicks is losing out here nowadays. And of course, the spousal support payments that Wendy was paying to both of them. I'm gonna say both of them because she was reaping benefits from it too. That's also gone. So they've lost out a lot. Thank you, Kevin, for being such an asshole and you know, putting both of y'all in that situation because you didn't have to fool with her like that, you know. You weren't supposed to be fooling with her at all because you were married. And that's what your ass get. While you were crying and begging and pleading. Now he's trying to be back with Wendy. I already told y'all. He's trying to be back with Wendy now. All of a sudden, he's back in love with Wendy. I said, I bet you are. I bet you are. Because you want to be able to pay that child support to stay your ass up out of jail. Now, Sharina has blocked Kevin after leaving Kevin because he's become, like I said, angry since Wendy's payments of spousal support has stopped. Okay? She blocked him. She don't want nothing to do with him. She done turned on him and took his ass to court for this child support. Now, they're saying that he's looking at spending $8,000 a month. She's asking for $8,000 a month in child support for their daughter. Okay? The daughter's name is Journey. And that is indeed what Sharina's ass was on, honey. A whole journey. Straight down to the courthouse to go get that money up off his ass that she know he ain't got. She know he ain't got no $8,000 a month. But it's the whole get back for her. She's mad because her life that she thought was going to be so grand, fooling with Kevin, because he done made her all these promises with Wendy's money, is no more now. So now she's on her get back and mad. Kind of like Ariane. The side chicks, they get mad when you promise them shit and you don't give it to them. Ariane was promised to be on the show. She ain't on there. So what she do? She gonna do all these videos talking shit about Martell. She ain't went and filed that child support yet. She ain't filed that child support yet. I keep saying. Why you ain't filing child support on him? But Sharina's trying to get $8,000 up off Kevin. Okay, so that makes all the sense in the world as to why he's running back trying to be with Wendy. And get that money. Be back under Wendy while she ain't in sound mind. To get that money to pay to Sharina so she can stay up off his ass and so the people don't lock him up for not paying. Because you're going to be in arrears. Every month that you don't pay that shit, it's going to keep adding up. And they're not going to let you get too far in arrears before they're going to pull them license and going to grab your ass up and lock you up. Okay? Yeah. And then you're going to have to pay that shit before you get out too. But that karma hit different, baby, when you do people wrong. And that's just on period. Kevin, you did Wendy wrong for years. And she begged you to stop cheating. And her... And she was sick of the shit, and her too much for this situation was when that baby came. Okay? And I feel like she knew he was still messing with Sharina for years. She knew she couldn't stop him from cheating. She was focused on her show and everything else that she had going on. But when that baby came, she was like, I ain't taking care of another mouth. I done took care of this bitch for years. I'm done. I'm done. It was never too much for Kevin. And now you see yourself because you have nothing and you want people to feel sorry for you. He's doing all this crime. Well, I'm staying in a community where my homeowners is doing, I can't pay it. They're going to take my house. Okay. What you want us to do? I will not send one penny to any cash apps or any other apps that your ass need. Because when you had the money, you didn't do right. You were living with a boss who was making millions. And all you had to do was do right. But you had to go out here and have a whole side chick. So we don't feel sorry for you, sir. Okay? Now, like I said, Kevin, he gonna wind up in jail if he don't pay that damn money. Because Sharina is asking for $8,000 a month. That's how it is. She done fell out of love with your ass. Because you ain't got nothing. And she was only there for the money. You can see that. She was only there for the money. She ain't even give you that ring back. She probably done pawned that bitch. She hurting for money. She probably done pawned that engagement ring. And living off that money. And now she done set her sights on getting this $8,000 a month so she can continue to live off Kevin. Okay? Boy, bye. Moving on. Shout out to Black Titanic for this news that I know you guys can use. Schultz Industries, you guys, aka Tasha and Marceau's fake asses out here. They are being sued, okay, by this company called Sea Builders Mute, okay? Yes, court case number 47-DV-40-2023, okay? They are headed to court very soon. They have not announced the court date as of yet, according to Black Titanic. Shout out to her again. The company is suing Schultz Industries. My guess is for some type of job that they've done that they didn't finish. Because y'all know they always want the money up front. They don't finish it and wind up getting sued. That's the story of their life. So they are being sued by them. They're still facing that excavation company for the $67,000 that they owe for them. And Zen Garden, that's coming up in October. So they're going to be in court back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Zen Garden is a $5.5 million lawsuit for the fraud and misrepresentation. That's coming up. So this company here that's suing them is a new lawsuit that has been filed with Madison County Court that they should be going to court for very soon once the court date has been announced. Black Titanic, honey, she's been doing her good footwork down there, finding out the information for this, and she said she's going to keep us updated for all content creators who want to talk about it. So once she released that date, and I will go ahead and give her shout out again, baby, because thank you for keeping up with what's going on in Huntsville. Once she releases that date, you guys, if you guys hear it first from there, I'll still announce it to my people on here so that you guys can keep up with what's going on with that. But they are being sued by another company, and it's a contracting company that they apparently did wrong, because y'all know their claim to fame is out here telling people they want to work with them, they want to do contracts. You got to pay this up front though, then they keep the money and don't finish the shit. Now they branching out to doing some jobs in Mississippi. They're gonna do the same shit there everywhere they go, and I'll say allegedly, but we already know Miss Joy, she already done spoke out about the thousands of dollars, 200 and something thousand dollars to be exact, that they took from her. All right. And then we got Bugsy, who done dipped into his son's fund, who passed away, to pay Marceau and Tasha for a job for a barbershop that they ain't even so much started on. Black Titanic went by there, they ain't did shit. She looked in the window, ain't nothing been done. Ain't nothing been done. But they still sitting on this boy money and telling everybody they tired of them lying on them about them taking some money and about this business proposition that they had with Bugs. You ain't did a damn thing. You done been heard on several phone calls putting your own foot up your ass and in your mouth. Because you're doing bad business all over the place. And now your ass is getting sued again. Okay? You're getting sued again. And that's what y'all asses get. That's exactly what they get. Now, the company is said to be, like I said, a contracting business. And I'm sure they got duped by a lot of money. I'm sure. Because Zen Garden, they after they asked, like I said, for that 5.5. And I think they're going to have to pay that 5.5. And I feel like they're probably going to go and try to file for bankruptcy just to avoid it. But you see how that shit worked out for Tasha K? She's still on the hook for paying paying Cardi B. Go on and file for bankruptcy, because they don't want to pay nobody, but they want to take from people. They don't want to pay nobody, but they want to continue to take from people. And when you continue to do the same thing to people, eventually everybody's not going to take that kind of treatment. Somebody's going to come after your ass eventually. Somebody's coming after you eventually. Like I said, I already know of 3 solid lawsuits that's after their asses, and they going to have to come up off that money. So Tasha, you might want to hold off on the next BBL, sis. The next fix a flat in your ass, and figure out how y'all gonna come out of these lawsuits, sis. Okay? I know you've been watching Mel, putting out all her little Jay Bowling pictures. Don't be out here trying to get no more wigs like Mel, trying to look like Mel. You might want to hold off so y'all can pay off these damn lawsuits that y'all got coming up, sis. That's so funny. They asses. I've never seen nobody that's so damn crazy. They asses, they stay in some mess. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. A bunch of idiots. They ain't never had nothing. Don't know how to run a business. Marceau, you don't like to give people credit where credit is due, where they help your ass. And he's a prime example of why you can't help everybody. Okay? Marceau is the prime example as to why you cannot help everybody. He still refuses to give Mel and Martell the credit for helping him and Tasha out of their mess. They ain't have shit prior to that. They didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. They ain't even have a damn car to drive. But Marceau sent his ass on the new upcoming episode or season rather of Love and Marriage Huntsville. What do I owe you? I don't owe you anything. Actually, you owe me. Nigga, don't nobody owe you nothing but a 2-piece side to head for the way you done out here. Nobody want to hire your ass after they fired you from the movie theater. We done talked about it. You were not hireable. You were not hireable, but you were begging Martell to please talk to Mel. Martell, can you please talk to Mel? Please talk to Mel. Let her know I need a job, man. I need a job ASAP. I can't get no job nowhere. Won't nobody hire me. Won't nobody checking for you. Now you done got the big head. Mel done sat there and did all. I talked about it before. Mel done did all the work putting this damn show together. Now you sit your ass on national television. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe her a thank you. I don't owe them anything. And that's why your businesses are not flourishing. And that's why your ass ain't going nowhere in life. It look like you winning, but you ain't. It look like you winning, but you ain't. Boy, bye. It's going to all come crumbling down. I promise you. I promise you. It's going to come crumbling down. But that particular case will be held in Madison County Court, you guys. All right. It will be held in Madison County Court. But y'all know they stay being accused of not completing jobs. And that's why their asses is being sued. Moving on, honey, to the next topic. I ain't got no more for them, child. Tasha K, y'all. Let's talk about her right quick. Tasha K. She is begging and pleading with old Cardi B, honey. Y'all know she owes Cardi all this damn money, honey. $5 million, Jesus. $5 million must be the going number. Jesus. All right, so Tasha K, honey, is shooting her shot at Cardi, but in a financial way, honey. Tasha K, she hit Cardi B up, and she's asking Cardi, honey, if she can pay her $22K, okay? If she can pay her $22K quarterly payments to settle her $3.8 million defamation suit. Okay, not $5 million, but $3 million. I'm sorry, guys. $3.8 million is what she owes Cardi B. Okay, so she's asking her, can she pay her $22K quarterly payments, you guys, towards the $3.8 million defamation suit. Now, y'all already know that Cardi has yet to respond to Tasha because she want her money. But my thing is this, Tasha, you want to try to play nice with Cardi now, and you want her to have some sympathy for you and give you all these little, give you some grace when you didn't show her any grace. All right, and you talked a whole lot of shit, and you trolled the hell out of her online. You were still trolling even after the lawsuit. Okay, you were showing yourself over in Africa. You done removed that money out of your account when they tried to, take the money from your account. Like Tasha was doing a lot, and even up till most recently, she was doing a lot on social media. And Cardi is sitting back seeing all this. So now you wonder why she's not responding when you're asking her, hey, can I make payments towards this? She's like, hell no. You went out and filed bankruptcy, okay, which pissed her off. And you're free to do whatever you feel you need to do. If you in a whole lot of debt, do what you feel you need to do. But I feel like a lot of this stuff Tasha was doing was her trolling Cardi. Cardi sitting back watching this mess. And she's like, I'm not about to give you no grace. I'm not about to let you make no payments. I'm not doing that. I want my money. She's already talking about garnishing Tasha's money. So Tasha don't want her checks garnished from YouTube. I already told y'all she makes a nice check per month via YouTube. That's not even talking about other endorsements and things that she have going on as well. Now, Cardi is currently going after Tasha's husband, okay? She's going after Tasha's husband's finances, okay? As she has petitioned the courts to order Tasha's husband, Shet. Y'all know his name is Shet. Order his bank account records and earnings to be garnished in an effort to collect from the lawsuit. Because y'all know he and Tasha actually work together under Tasha's YouTube channel. So he's kind of like Tasha's manager. He works with Tasha on Tasha K's show. So Cardi and her team, her lawyers, have come after Tasha's husband in addition to Tasha. Because they feel like Tasha is hiding money through her husband. Because Tasha was trying to say, well, I ain't got it. I ain't got this money you asking for. I ain't got it. So they say, okay, so we're going to look into your husband. We're going to look into your husband's accounts and see what's going on over there. Because they knew she had the money in the, I think it was the Wells Fargo account, I think it was, where she was moving money from that account. At one point, she had like $20,000 in there. When they went to go and check the account, she only had like $100 in there. So they knew that she moved the money from the account. So they knew she's been playing games with them with this money. She's already moved out of her house. She moved to Florida. She's living in Atlanta in a nice home. She just moved there not too long ago. So she moved out of her home in Atlanta. She downgraded her vehicle, and she's now living in Florida. Okay, she and her husband and her kids are now living in Florida. So now she's begging and pleading to Cardi to give her some grace and allow her to make, you know, payments to her quarterly for the $22K. But like I said, Cardi has yet to respond. So I don't think Cardi is trying to do that. She was like, damn, can I put a little something on it? And Cardi's real mute. Cardi ain't checking for her ass. But you can't troll people and do that to people and then turn around and be asking them to give you some grace, because it's not looking so good for you, sis. And I don't ever want to see nobody in that situation, but that's a lesson. You got to watch your mouth. You can't be out here accusing people of stuff if you don't have your facts straight. Okay? You got to be very careful. Cardi's already talking about suing somebody else for saying that her husband was cheating on her. Okay? Yeah. She already talking about suing somebody else in the media for saying that her husband was out here cheating, which we already know he's cheated multiple times. But she's on this I'ma sue thing now. But go off, sis. Cardi is that person you really don't want to fool with, because she will sue your ass. And she's got some real good lawyers, because baby, Tasha K, baby, just pay it, child. Just pay it, damn. All right, moving on, honey. Martell Holt, honey. Broke tail Holt. And other broke news, non-celebrity news, Z-list celebrity news. Martell Holt, honey, introduces his publicist to old Slow Slaw, okay? The werewolf. Slow Slaw the werewolf. Martell introduces his publicist to Ariane for her to use. I don't know what she needs a publicist for. You don't really have no lucrative businesses. You're not a celebrity. You don't have a life as to where nobody want to hear nothing you got to say, sis. Let me just go ahead and say that. What does she need with a publicist? Really, she needs a therapist. You spell publicist wrong. You spell therapist wrong. Okay? She don't need a publicist. She needs a therapist. Ariane is batshit crazy. And I'm going to say it on my channel. You, ma'am, if you listen to my channel, because I listen to all the content creators. I be so tired of them saying such and such and such about me. Well, I'm going to say it this morning. You, ma'am, is batshit crazy to be still fooling with Martell. And the only way you should be still fooling with Martell is him paying you child support a month for Knox. Move your ass up out of Huntsville, raise your child, get far away from Martell, because he don't have nothing to offer you. You still sitting back waiting on him to deliver on all the things that he said he gonna do for you, and you still ain't got it yet, and you still ain't gonna get it, because he don't have it to give. He's staying with his mama. You staying with your sister. You ain't got no car. He barely got a car. He probably got to pop the hood in that bitch just to crank it now, because he got 480,000 miles up on the damn dash, because his ass can't stay out of Atlanta down there trolling and being in the gay bars, aka from what we've been hearing, because several people been saying they done saw him down there in the gay bar, down there at the Blue Oyster, like on Police Academy. We done talked about this shit before. You down there twirling on the dance floor. Talking about your ass don't. I stay home. I'm never out in the streets. I'm always home. Maybe the gay bar is your home. Shit, I don't know. Maybe you do feel at home there. That ain't my business. You down there with them tight ass pants on, twirling on the dance floor. Twirling on the dance floor. Michael Jackson said blood on the dance floor. Michael Jackson said blood on the dance floor. Martell twirling on the dance floor. And twirl, and twirl, and twirl. It's his ass down there. And twirl. On that bullshit. Anywho, this is the same publicist that Martell has not paid, you guys. The same publicist he had when he did the Queen Sheba interview. Where he was talking about, did my publicist send you the information? And then when Queen Sheba said, yes, she did. And it says right here that your son testified that you did such and such. Do you really want to talk about it? No. We don't really need to talk about that. Like, nigga, you just said that she get the papers. You ready to talk about it. Now they ready to read off what Tank said about your ass in court. Now you don't want to talk about it. This the same publicist you were using. So your publicist done set you up to look stupid in your interview. Because she done sent evidence over to make you look crazy. You know you done put pause on your son. And he said, did my publicist send you the information? Yeah, go ahead and read that. You can read that. And Queen, she was like, are you sure? Because it says right here that your son was saying that you was on your Rocky Balboa with him. You sure you want me to read that? No. That was a while back. No. Put that paper down. Don't read that one. He was on that bullshit. Yeah, don't read that paper right there. I think she sent you over the wrong paper. I'm gonna have to go back and get the court papers later on and read up on them, knowing your ass can't read. I said, Lord, come get your child. Please come get him, Lord. Y'all saw the interview. Martell was all over the place. All over the place. He knew what he was doing. Had that damn incest wine sitting back there on the table. I already said he don't drink. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to promote his wine. I saw that shit. I was like, boy, get your ass out of here, Martell. Trying to promote that incest wine while his ass sat up there and lied for the whole interview. Now you got Ariane with this same publicist. I don't know why she needs a publicist. What, she about to start doing interviews and she gonna be talking shit about you. So you helping her. You are helping her talk shit about you. Because that's what she's doing now. Ariane, she ain't seeing it for you. I mean, did you go back and listen to any of the original Straight No Chaser phone calls, Martell? Before you introduce her to said publicist. Because that makes absolutely no sense to me. It's like he always, and I'm going to tell you why he's doing this. Anytime Ariane gets to talking and telling Martell's business, because I already told y'all, Martell is about image. Okay? He know he ain't shit, but he about image. He wants to be able to keep this persona of, I'm a great husband. I used to be a great husband. My wife cheated on me. This the bullshit he putting out. My wife cheated on me. I was a good husband. I'm a great father. I take care of all my kids. I have my kids every other week. Lies. Okay. I did have a side child, but it was because my wife stopped sleeping with me and my wife wasn't pleasing me. That's his going thing now. That's his going thing now. You done went out here and got you a publicist, and you don't even need one. You don't have no businesses. You don't have nothing to talk about. You suck in interviews. You can't put two sentences together. You sit up there stuttering. You lie your ass off in every interview. That is why he had Carlos King holding his hand in his interviews, because he know he can't do interviews. Martell, you cannot speak, sir. And whoever this publicist is that you allegedly had, you need to fire that person after you pay them for making you look stupid in interviews. And Ariane gonna be looking just as dumb as she was sitting there looking in Tasha K's interview when she sat her ass up there with them Barney rubber toes, with her legs crossed, with them Barney rubber toes out, looking like somebody ran over them bitches with a with a backhoe, for she pulled her ass up in there. I'm so sick of them too. I am so sick of Ariane and Martell. Like, can y'all please leave Earth? Find Stormy and y'all catch a ride with her ass to Mars, and please don't come back. I promise I'm sick of y'all. I promise I'm so sick of them. I'm sick of this storyline between them. I am tired of Ariane hopping her ass on social media looking stupid. You would think after all this time you would have got some type of couth about you to say, you know what, Martell ain't shit. Let me move on with my life. I done wasted, what, over a decade on this clown. Look around and realize you ain't got nothing to show for but heartbreak and a badass child that drop kick your ass every time he feel like it. And some chopped and screwed potatoes in the damn cabinet that you started cutting up, but your hands started hurting with that damn butter knife. That's all you got left to show for, sis. That and that dry ass bun that your ass keep hopping on live with. I'm sick of their asses. You worry about a publicist and your son need a speech therapist. Your baby daddy need to pass an open book test. Can you help him do that? I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of her hopping her ass on live with Knox hollering in the background like he being electrocuted, speaking in tongues, spitting all over the place, climbing up the wall like his ass is really Spider-Man, standing in front of the damn refrigerator for 20 minutes and ain't shit in there. I'm sick of them. Talking about a publicist. They so damn stupid. Let's move on, child. Michael Beach. Y'all know who Michael Beach is, a.k.a. Miles from the movie Soul Food. Y'all remember Miles? All right, so I was looking at something and I said I want to share this because this is so damn weird to me. And it kind of fit his character from Soul Food. All right, so Michael Beach, a.k.a. Miles, honey, Tara's husband from Soul Food, from the movie Soul Food, okay, opens up on an episode. Y'all remember this show, Black Love? That he actually lives with his now wife, okay, and he also lives with his ex-wife and their 4 children. They all live in the same house. Ain't that some shit? I said, wait, what? Excuse the hell out of me. All right, so that's saying, when I heard that shit, I was like, wait, what? That's a crazy arrangement. So they're saying that Michael has been married to his current wife, Alicia Beach, for 16 years, okay? Now they're saying that his ex-wife is not remarried and she's not dating. Plus, the current wife is cool with the ex-wife living in the house with them. I said, sounds like some hanky-panky is going on here. Damn, 3 is a damn crowd, ain't it? I wish the hell I would. Nah, ain't no ex-wives and no side chicks living up in the house with me and my husband. That shit ain't never happening. And he ain't got no man either. She is waiting for your ass to go to the grocery store so she can be in there, honey, walking around like Ving Rhames in the damn kitchen with no drawers on. How you like your egg? You want some breakfast? That's what she asking Michael. Michael, do you want some breakfast? Walking around the house like Ving Rhames, butt ass naked, while your ass is gone. Now that says that Alicia, honey, the current wife, she says that the situation she know is not normal, but it works for them. How so? Does she sleep in the same bed with them? That's what I was kind of waiting on y'all to kind of give me some more details on this. Like, how does this work for y'all? Now, Michael interrupted Alicia when she was saying that the situation is not normal, but it works for them. Michael interrupts her by saying that his current wife, okay, he says that it's actually awesome what they all have together. I was like, yo. He says, I don't know why. He says, but if you had asked me 15 years ago or even 10 years ago, he said that I'd be like, nah, this is not something that I would want to do. He said, but it just runs so smoothly. It's just crazy how things run so smoothly between all of us. I was like, what the hell going on here? All right. Something in the damn buttermilk ain't clean here. I'm sorry. Now, Michael married his first wife, they're saying, in 1990, right before his career took off, okay? So she was able to get a little bit of that money back then. All right. So they're saying that Michael landed roles like the movie Soul Food. And y'all remember he was also on Lean on Me when he pushed that desk over when Joe Clark ass went up in there and he pushed that desk over mad. All right. So he says that he did not reveal why he and his first wife broke up. Okay. But they're saying that says that he's still living, but they're still living together. But says that after he and his first wife split, that shortly thereafter he met his now wife, and they got married not even a year after he and his first wife split. Okay, so that was like he jumped right out of him. He jumped right out of the frying pan right into the damn fire with her. So he didn't really take no time to, to heal or anything either. My guess is they might have been seeing each other while they were married. She might have been a reason why they broke up. I'm gonna say allegedly, because they never said why they actually broke up. He might have been seeing her during the time that he was married to that ex-wife. Because for you to marry her like not even a year after you and your first wife broke up, that's kind of weird to me. Like, what kind of bond did y'all have in that short amount of time? That shit crazy. So that says that Michael's second wife, honey, like I said, she's not dating and she don't have a man, but she is living with them. And that he has 4 children with his ex-wife and they all live under the same roof. That kind of sounds like, what's that show that I used to watch that I thought was so damn crazy? It kind of sounds like they're in a polygamous type situation. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. Because I don't know. And she might be laid in the same bed with them every night too, y'all, which is so weird. I could see that shit happening. Because he's saying everything runs so smoothly. Now, she might be down the hall, but it's giving me vibes that she might be sleeping in the same bed. Like, he's sleeping in the middle, one wife on this side and the other wife on this side. That's what it's kind of giving me. It's weird to me. I've never heard of nobody doing a crazy shit like that. And now I said, that's why you played your role so well on Soul Food there, honey. That's why you played that role so well, honey. Yeah. Y'all remember him on Soul Food when he cheated on Vanessa Williams, honey, with that sister. Got caught canoodling and cheating in the car. When she done saw him kissing in the car. I said, Lord. Y'all remember? I said, that's a hot damn mess. But he done moved Cousin Faith up in the house, y'all. Y'all remember Cousin Faith on Soul Food? I said, bitch, that sound like a Cousin Faith situation. Y'all remember Cousin Faith on Soul Food? I said, Lord, But that is his arrangement, you guys, where he and that damn wife is living. Him and his current wife is living with the ex-wife. Anybody ever been in a situation like that? Do anybody approve of a situation like that? Do y'all approve of a situation going down like that? Whereas the ex-wife and the current wife living together? Has anybody ever been in a situation like that? I've never been, and I will never be, because I'm not down with that. I mean, shit, 3 is a crowd. Nah, I don't fraternize like that. But that's our show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to give you guys some great topics today. I will be doing, somebody said, absolutely not. I know that shit, right? I will be doing a petty pop here today, okay? Let me get on in here, child, get my job done, get my work done. But I will connect with you guys later, okay? Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We have 726 in the building, and we got, let me see, 726 in the building and 338 likes. Let's get the likes up a little bit, you guys. And thank you guys so much for coming over and supporting. Please hit that like button. Also, please hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we have new and exciting videos, which is all the time over here, okay? Also, go ahead and subscribe if you did not, so that you can, you know, be privy to what's going on this channel, okay? Thank you guys so much for supporting. Any content creators that joined us today, if you're here, thank y'all for joining and being here as well. And also, if you're in the bushes, thank you for being there as well too, okay? Thank you, mods, for doing a great job of keeping the trolling down. And love you guys all the way that way. Let's get on out of here, and goodbye.